far north end up with a tropical poison in his. He was either clean of 5 years or he hasn't been circumcised. I'm not sure. I'm just stating a fact. It is now standard police issue. It gives me all of the records of all the criminals. It also detects criminals as well as detects poisons. And blood exposure. Yes. 3 counts of menacing, though I don't really see it. 1 count of obstruct. Ooh, don't do that. 1 count of obstructing an officer.
I did a steampunk intro using for the Saturday steampunk murder mystery story time. I pulled some of the old video from our murder mysteries back in BC and put together a little video. Hi, Purple Rain. How you doing? But yes, that's a little piece of it because you'll see the rest of it on Saturday. And I got the closing credits done, and it's been pretty chaotic because we've got the night shift again, and they're 12-hour shifts, so it leaves very little time during the day. And we've been working on some. You hope to be there, woo! Yeah, so we've been doing 12-hour overnight shifts again, which is exhausting, but realistic. And oh, my screen went blank there for a moment. Oh, it's because I closed the lid on the laptop, which everything is kind of connected to. So yes, we've been crazy. We've been experimenting because we want to put more crowns on our store. I want to reformat the store so there's only about 3 or 4 options, and so we've been talking about different materials, and we got this kind of really flexible material. But I realized once we put stones and stuff on it, it's going to weigh it down. It's kind of a shame because this powder stuff is cool. I want to see if the powder stuff can work with the plastic because I like the way it looks. But yeah, we poured this one last night before we went to work. I guess it was afternoon. And this is a 2-part plastic. I'm actually kind of liking this. So it's nice and flexible too. So we've been doing a lot of that. We've been bringing some things to set, but we have kind of show you that there's tons of humidity, we've also been bringing other little projects with us, but we've also got a problem with the forest fires up north have made their way down into our neck of the woods, and the smoke is making it difficult to breathe outdoors. And of course, our 12-hour shifts are outdoors, and yeah, having a hard time breathing, but surviving. We're working it through. We're figuring it out. And why is my signal blurry to you guys? It appears that my image is not clear. Oh my God. Is that how it looks to you guys? Yeah, let me see if I can do this. Where'd that screen capture go? But yeah, it looks really blurry. But I had to do this at home because blurry. Oh, hi, Heart Lover. What's wrong? Yeah, we've run out of data, extra data, so it's now too slow for HAPS to do this. Oh my God, I'm only on here for a short period of time, like 20 minutes, to just kind of be a little bit accessible to you guys, because until we can be home, both of us, we're not going to do a full broadcast. And then we've got Saturday, we've got the steampunk storytime / murder mystery. Why is it blurry? Pablo, my camera suddenly went blurry. But I can't do halves. Oh, geez. Very blurry. What just happened? Everything was fine. And then it went, I showed everyone some stuff. How's internet connection? Looking up top. Full. My internet connection. I didn't see that because I was looking up in the corner of my screen. Oh, that's what I have to do. Thank you, Pablo. Thank you. So that's what I have to do. Much better. Yes, thank you. Yay, Pablo. So yes, so we wanted to apologize, but and we're still going to try to do the challenge of the week. Actually, we're kind of thinking for our animal challenge that we should trim the cat's claws. Woo! High five. We should trim the cat's claws on air. I don't know how, but we got this crazy idea. So if we can make it work before Friday, then we're going to because we think that's I don't know who's crazy enough to trim their cat's claws on live on air. I don't know how that'll feel like an hour, but our kitty cats. Last night we had a raccoon frenzy on set. They were just insane. They were everywhere. There was about 10 of them, all squawking and squawking and pulling over garbages. But I wanted to get on today very quickly because Martin is gone to grab some extra food because we've run out of portable food and we haven't been able to broadcast from site. We wanted to last night, but our data plan ran out. So we can get data, but really slow. It slows it down. It doesn't cut us off. It slows us down. And HAPS was fighting with that. So we can only do it at home, and we've only got a couple hours at home because they're 12-hour shifts. And then we got to drive to and from and then still build things. So I wanted to get on really quickly. Yay, Jedi Senshi! And make myself quickly available for you guys for any questions for Saturday. We're going to keep it at 7:30 p.m. We were considering making it earlier in the day, but many of you are on the West Coast or in other countries, and 7:30 seems to be a good spot for most of you to be able to be here. I am feeling much better. Thank you for the other night, honey. Thank you so much for the other night. There's still a lot of grieving stuff going on, so but I'm done with putting that on air, and you helped me stay awake for a night so I can get back on shift schedule. But and Martin cleaned. I came home to a clean home, like in the middle of the night. He carpet cleaned and he did the dishes, and it was awesome being somewhere else so he could do that. Because for folks who don't know, I have a bit of a sensitivity to a lot of the scent products, and the only way Martin can do things like carpet clean is if I leave because the unscented stuff is way too expensive. So we tell me about it. Yeah. So yes, Pablo, I am hoping to find a moderator on Saturday because we will be doing the contest. The steampunk box will be the prize. And you saw us making it on one cast, and we've added a little bit to it. It's been tucked away right now so that we can get other stuff done. But yes, I've got about 15 more minutes to be on here. And then that's about it. Unless Martin wants to bring me my food because I've already done makeup so I can head out easily enough. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. My apologies for moving the date. Last time we do that, I promised to turn down work, which means the $5 sponsorship is even more important. And we will be looking for a moderator because of the award, someone to keep track of who gives us an award during the broadcast. And we're going to try this format once, do a contest sort of style. But we're going to need someone to keep track of who gives an award during the broadcast, so that at the end you guys can guess. We'll give you the clue as to the cue as to when to do your guessing, and we've written it all now, and we're very happy with it. Thank you so much for agreeing to let us move it to the end of this month, so that we can do that. And we've been bringing it the set. We've been bringing the computer to set and working on it, and again, we may or may not change it to Sunday for the month after, but we've set everything for Saturdays. We can change that if enough of you say change it. We used to do a lot of things on Sundays simply because most people were available, but life has changed so much with COVID and with everything that's been going on. And yes, my apologies for not being on. I got sick. My COVID shot put me down for 3 days. So, that didn't help. And I was still having some of the aftermath of that when we went to work the other night. So it was an interesting first night on set, working away. But and we're in this snobby area of the city that just, the cheapest house is 5 mil, and Martin just waved at me. That was cute. That was a very cute wave. Um, do you want to say hello, replay viewers? And because I forgot to at the beginning. I mean, I know I'm in the middle of it, but do you want to come and take 5 seconds and say hi? My arm is still hurting. Yeah, so is mine. So,
Replay viewers.
leave like last second breathing, honey. So we will smoke.
It's very windy out there right now.
Oh, great. They're encouraging people to be indoors, but unfortunately, work is outdoors. So yes, Pablo. Okay, maybe I can server. Linking audio, connecting. Tell me we're back. Okay. Still blurry. See, now the bar on HAPS says 1, but the signal bar on my computer says 3 out of 4. Interesting. Am I pausing? I'm assuming you guys can hear this. Hello. It looks clearer. I'm assuming it just shot up in signal strength on the apps on the computer. The computer is at 2 bars out of 4, though. It's bouncing up and down. What's wrong? Is that me or is that my Chrome? Could everyone trip up and say hi or something? Let me know if you're still there and tell me what you've been seeing. Am I fading in and out? I've had to refresh twice. Okay, I'm not sure it's at your end, honey. Is it a cranky day, perhaps? Probably have to update my app. Oh, well, this is Chrome, so this is the browser. Interesting. Well, okay, so why don't I get this out here? I'm going to play another little bit of steampunk footage, and I've got a little slideshow of the photo shoot we did a couple years ago. We put out a car hunger calendar. Internet connection is unstable. No guff. Internet connection is good. Okay. And while that plays, I will talk to you guys about what is happening this Saturday. And if it goes blurry, it goes blurry. Because I've got to head off to work soon. So here we go. And that way we can also have a little music. So this Saturday, we are doing the Steampunk Storyline. So July 24th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, because we are in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So Eastern is the appropriate locale, I guess is the best way to put it. Hopefully the volume is okay between myself and the video, and we will keep going. So we murderer podcasts are having a prize as part of the prize. If you guys like it, Martin and I will assess in time for the next one and figure out whether or not we can do prize, maybe trivia. For example, the one after Steampunk is Wild West. So we can always do trivia for some of the characters, especially Martin's and mine, since we're doing actual characters from history for that one. So Maybe we can do a trivia thing to see if people were listening to the story or something along the lines, first, second, and third prize. Don't know yet, but we have to budget it out if we're doing that. And we want to make sure that we have the interest before we budget it out. So this Saturday is vital in trying out this new format of a murder mystery. The murder mystery will be interesting to be able to control it and pick the winner. But, if anyone wants to be a moderator, do let us know. You have to be able to have access to HAP's broadcast studio, which means you have Chrome, an up-to-date copy of Chrome, and are able to be on here with us in order to help control the broadcast and keep an eye on everything. So that's the way we're doing it. We are starting as Martin and Christina, and then we will be running our regular intro. Start as ourselves, give everyone a chance to come in and join us, and then we will switch to the steampunk intro and become Baxter and Fogg, our two steampunk characters that we've been doing for a number of years. If you see from this video, that's our previous Steam team. That's the last Steam team. We've had a few actors and a few different characters come in and out for some special events as well as other functions. And now that video is done, we're going to go to this video on the side. So we get rid of this one, and then we go down to where'd it go? Everything went black, and I rely on the visuals. I rely on the visuals. I think it's this one. So there's a little preview of that. Yes, it is. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the volume down on this one too. There we go. So that's the Steam team that we had back on the West Coast. That was the most recent Steam team, and a great variety of characters. And there's a few people who didn't make it down for the photo shoot. So our Steam team at its height was 9 people big. So cast member for Saturday. For this tonight might be interesting. Tonight might be definitely interesting. We shall see. Connection lost. Okay, I don't know what's happening, guys. Can everyone hear me just fine? If so, then I'll just keep repeating the slideshow until I'm done. All right then. Sound is good. All right, then we are going to ignore the camera because for some reason it's just not working. Interesting. So play with it in a minute, but right now, if the audio is good, then this is the way we're going to be. We're going to run this video until you're all sick of it. But yes, so Martin and I will switch to being Fogg and Baxter for the actual pivotal point in our storyline productivity and formatting. I kind of hope it's the storm interference. So, interesting because, All right, one moment at a time. I'm not going to be on here long because I have to get going anyway because we have a drive ahead of us to head downtown. And as you hear, I am wheezing a tiny bit. That's from the smoke in the air. So this could even be that as well. So let me restart that. There we go. I like this piece of music a lot. All right. So the second one will be Wild Wild West. And like I said, if the prize format works, get more sponsors in and budget it out, and we can do prizes for you guys. We just need a little love and support. A $5 sponsor or sponsorship or $5 worth of awards. You've got until the end of this month and on the July 31st in order to contribute the $5. On the 31st, we will be checking at the end of the day to see who is a sponsor and who has put in $5 worth of awards into our broadcasts between July 1st and July 31st. And on Wednesday, we will be putting up the Wild West archetypes. In other words, tomorrow, simply because we like giving you guys a bit of a heads up. And we'll start writing come August 1st and structuring it out and creating the prize if that's the format we go with. So everyone come to the steampunk thing on July 24th so that we can gauge whether or not this new step forward is forward for all of you. So any $5 sponsorships or $5 with awards. And if you're not going to have a budget until the is Talk Like a Pirate of August. That's Pirate Month. So Talk Like a Pirate Day is September 19th. We're going to make it Talk Like a Pirate Month, so to speak. And September 25th will be our pirate story time. If the weather is good, we will happily be having that story time out in our historical tent in the backyard, which you guys will hopefully, depending on the weather, see on August 7th, which will be my birthday. And we are doing a cast for our birthday, our birthday, that's cool. And I am more than happy to accept those awards as part of the September Pirate Story Time. Because, well, we'll be accepting during August. It'll be August. So I will be more than happy on my pirate birthday to accept $5 worth of awards on any of those broadcasts to include you in the Pirates Story Time. And again, we'll put the archetypes up. And, award, I'd wave hi, but we're having problems. Interesting. Having sound issues, missing most of your words. Well, I can't promote with my words missing. Right. Sound is back. I'm going to restart the graphics server one last time. All right. So I had this great thing planned, and it seems that we're struggling so much with the graphics server and or internet and or, as Katie has lately pointed out, possibly the weather that is happening. So how about I try again tomorrow when we're not rushing off to work? It'll be tomorrow evening. But how about Martin and I try again tomorrow evening amongst everything else? I was really hoping to get this in, but we're getting close to the I have to prepare to go. So I always say that. I will try this again tomorrow evening. Boy. If we're all good with that. Basically, the information is in that first comment post. And So you can read away, and by all means leave comments or words here. They will count towards next month and sponsorships. But I am going to go because this is, by the time I figure this out or get everything clear, I have to leave and I have to eat before I go. So I want to tell everyone that I appreciate you all. Love yourself more than anyone else can, and respect yourself more than anyone else can. And all will be fine. Pablo, I did my best, honey. It's okay. I'll be back. It's not like we're going anywhere. And yeah, all the monies from here, including Martin's birthday money and my birthday money, will be going into our brand new business account. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, folks. I'm going to let you go. And we'll talk to you soon. All right? Thanks, everyone. Bye. I'm going to play the extra, and then I'm going to go back and look at all this and see, and hopefully see if I can learn something from this experience. Or not.
Keep the time.
We had a great time in Montreal. Montreal was all hard and floors. Right? Go on, camera. Camera.
I'll drop out. A bunch of issues, the camera stopped working. Could be an issue thing. Oh, and I realized my mic is still on. Everyone can hear me. That's okay. But could be a thunderstorm thing that Katie suggested. I don't know how that's going to affect work, but promise them we come back tomorrow. Get sleepy, get on set.
I'd like to. That's my
Go food shopping, half asleep.
No.
I'm actually going to leave it like this so that I can see how it sounds when I get on the. So this broadcast has now become an experiment. How much styrofoam?
Way too much styrofoam.
Oh, yes, the internet connection is unstable. It says that on the app, but no, it's good. But not on the computer. The computer's 3 out of 4 bars. The app dropped to 1. Alright, folks, I'm going to turn off my mic. Thank you for being here. I wish it could have been longer, but gotta give up. Just for now. We're not giving up apps. Alright. Later, guys.
What was hanging?